Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Fire Emblem Three Houses, where last time we successfully defended our home. We defended Garreg Mach from the onslaught of the church, but we did have to kill some old friends to do that. Thanks, church. You're the best. It's a brand new month, which means we're gonna explore to nobody's surprise, literally. Alright, let's check out our quests. Supply run. I actually do know, I think I know what I need to do for this one. We actually have silverfish. If we didn't have it before, and I'm pretty sure we did, I definitely got some when I was going on a fishing binge. Dried vegetables require something special that we have not done, but is easy. And then we have taking care of business and working overtime. However that song goes. That's not even close, but I'm not gonna try. Hubert wants us, or Hubert is seeking increased security to protect the flow of merchants coming in through Alliance territory. We get Albinian moose, Bridget mercenaries, and thieves, and 500 renown. So we definitely have a reason to go up there and get that. As, you know, we're going to get every quest we can in the game, so why would we stop now? But first, we need to go to our tournament, because this month's tournament is for a Silver Axe Plus, which is actually quite good. It'd be a good backup weapon anyway. Why are you ellipsing at me? That's not even a verb.
Since I allied with you and the Emperor, my resolve has never wavered.
Is it about to waver?
I abandoned my country. I am prepared to kill my father, and kill a man I once called my friend.
I've kind of put you in a crappy position, haven't I?
Resolute as I am, my sword feels heavy.
Yeah, I can see how that would be a problem. Cheer up. All right, let's go to the Advanced Axe tournament. Caspar, you will probably just literally rock everybody's ass in this. Hang on. Advanced Axe Tournament. There's an Axe Tournament this month. Challenge the warriors who serve the brave and widely respected Lord Holst. Recommended level 35 or higher. Not that that seems to matter. And, yeah, we're good everywhere else. Literally everywhere else. Caspar, go win me a Silver Axe. Thank you. Place your bets. Will I even need to heal? Will I even need to heal? Place your bets. Will anybody even get a shot in? Anybody! Or is Caspar just gonna completely own this? Also, he's fighting with a literal wooden axe. I love it. Well, it's not gonna be this guy. It's definitely not gonna be this guy.
Who's next? Get in line.
Alright. Still not this guy. Everyone is level 20. Why do I have to be level 35 for this?
Attack at your own risk.
Why? This isn't training. This isn't a tournament. This is a massacre. Caspar, okay. This guy might, never mind. He might have had a chance.
You're all going down.
He might have had a chance. Until Caspar critted. Until crit happened. Alright. Place your bets. Is this guy gonna get a hit in before he is merged with the walls? Let's find out. You gonna crit? Finally. Finally, somebody hit Caspar. Oh my god, that was hilarious! And of course, we get 600 Gs, 1500 Gs prize money, and a Silver Axe Plus. Good job, Caspar! The Advanced Axe Tournament was your bitch, and everyone in it. Got the rewards, killed like literally everybody's self-esteem. They thought they didn't know what they signed up for, did they? Holy shit. I could have literally probably thrown anybody in there and won that tournament, but hey, Caspar, am I right? Okay. So there's also one other thing that we need to do probably over the next couple episodes. Let me just click on this. Yeah, and we keep in mind we have not really been neglecting these, but wow. Let's see, there was someone in particular I wanted to start with. Gonna max out with Caspar, yeah, and Sylvain. Let's start with Dorothea. Let's see the
Hey, Caspar, care to join me for tea?
let's see the end of the big bro little sis, or the little bro big sis thing.
Again? Well, let's make it quick. I gotta get some training in eventually.
No, you don't, Caspar. Holy God, if you get trained anymore, you're going to split the entire world in half. Please stop.
More training? Don't you get tired of it?
When you rather like to look in these big green eyes. My eyes, Caspar.
No, I don't get tired of working toward my goals. Unlike you.
Woo! Shots fired.
Me? What do you mean?
Your quest for the perfect husband. I haven't seen you wasting time with any dull-looking guys lately.
I mean, she's wasting time with you.
Oh, that. Maybe I just found something worth staying in for.
You mean in the monastery? This place is a dump compared to what it was 5 years ago.
That's not what I'm talking about. Honestly, Caspar, you don't understand women at all.
Nope. No, he does not. That I can confirm.
Well, excuse me. Maybe I'm just another dull guy.
Maybe you are.
That must be why you don't pick up on how I feel.
What?
When I'm around you, I feel like, well, like I can always be myself. I don't need to act differently or flirt or lie. I can just be me. I always said you were little brother material, but when we're alone like this, the idea of marriage...
Nope. Hold it right there. I'm gonna need a minute. I was not ready for this.
Caspar, settle. You might be getting the wrong idea. I was only saying, when I'm with you like this, I can forget all about marriage and just be friends.
Aww.
Huh? Right. Of course.
Well, you got his hopes up and then dashed them expertly. Well done, ma'am.
Though I suppose relationships like that can also lead to marriage.
You said you weren't going to be flirting with him. You have lied.
Now I know you're messing with me.
I'm not trying to tease. I was just thinking out loud. If neither of us ever find our special someone...
Hey, we'll be like the backup plan, right?
It might not be so bad to settle down and spend the rest of our lives together. What do you think?
I haven't really thought about that. I'm not really the romance type. Spending the rest of my life with you doesn't sound so bad, though.
You know, Bernie's gonna find out about this, and she's gonna be pissed.
But why are we even talking about this? There's no way you won't find someone great.
Stranger things have happened.
Dorothea seems a little bit bitter after 5 years, doesn't she?
Either way, no point in worrying about it now. I'm plenty happy with our current situation. Let's just focus on staying good friends.
Oh my God, she just got friend zoned.
Good idea. Here's to us.
Okay, that was a cute level A. What else we got? Can go with B for Petra, and then A with Sylvain. We'll go in order. We'll say Sylvain for last. I feel like that one's gonna be good. Also, your bond with this person is very deep. To deepen this bond further, you'll have to wait until after the war ends. So we're not gonna be able to do anything with this for a long time. Petra, what's up, girl?
Dorothea, I want to be asking you a question.
Dorothea's hips don't lie, do they?
Oh, please do.
Why have you come to Garreg Mach? Is your goal different from the rest?
Yes, I suppose. Everyone here is an heir or an heiress, but not me. I'm just a commoner. When I enrolled in the Officers' Academy, I was different than everyone else. I wanted to secure my future, and my big idea was to marry money. Ever since, I've been dating different, terribly well-to-do men, searching for a good one. So far, there's been no reason for a second date.
Marrying money? That is not sounding like a good idea. Money would be a bad husband.
Pretty much.
But you treat me well. I have so much gratitude. Why do you show me such friendliness when I am not money?
Oh, no, Petra. This isn't like that. I like spending time with friends.
Petra gets confused very easy by idioms.
It's wonderful being friends with you, and I hope we can stay close for a long time to come.
Yes, I have that hope too. But I have also been thinking of who is good for me.
Oh, I see.
And still I am thinking we should be friends.
That could have been real dark. I've been thinking about who's good for me, and we should see other people.
Oh, I know why. Because we're both trouble for Imperial nobility.
Yes, we both have troubles.
I don't think Petra gets it.
Feels nice, doesn't it? Knowing that together we can irritate that many people. Since we've already got a lot in common, let's get to know each other better, shall we?
Strip. Dorothea is always inspiring for snarky comments. Okay, last one, Sylvain. Let's go.
Why am I so unlucky with women lately?
Oh, Sylvain, what's that face for? Have you been dumped again?
I feel like Dorothea's voice actress had a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Isn't there an unwritten rule you shouldn't ask someone that?
I'm sorry. I thought you didn't mind being dumped. So your love life can get you down sometimes after all. Who knew?
Dorothea, you're such a bitch.
I'm sad every time I break up with someone. It's just, I usually try to be the one doing the breaking up.
Oh, your ego got hurt.
I've never had a hard time with girls. Ever. Not until recently. But now when I think about it, I wonder what any of them even liked about me. It's not as if any of them knew much about me. I don't get it.
Isn't that what a relationship is for? Learning about someone else? You can't know it all right at the start.
I asked you before if you would have invited me out if I was a peasant.
You did ask me that, yes.
Damn, these people remember things, don't they?
That was wrong of me to say. It's not an excuse, but I'm always so suspicious. I'm a nobleman with a crest. The marriage proposals don't stop coming. Everybody wants me. Except, they don't actually want me at all. They want my bloodline. Within my family and without. It's always the same story.
So, you know, kind of the opposite problem Dorothea has.
Sometimes I think that if I didn't have a crest, no one would look at me twice.
I see. And you're probably not wrong. Honestly, I've had those same sort of thoughts myself.
Oh? What sort of thoughts might those be?
I sang, people cheered and applauded, and when I walked off stage, I'd find the same thing every night. A mountain of presents and marriage proposals. But none of those people knew me. All they knew was the singer they saw on the stage. All they wanted was my looks and my voice. None of them even tried to get to know the real me.
You know, I'm gonna pause here, and this is not related to anything that's going on right now, and I don't know why it took me so long to pick up on this, but Dorothea's eyes and her earrings have the red, green, and blue combination that I am so obsessed with, and I don't know why it took me that long to notice it. But just another reason she's best girl.
I'm pretty sure I've heard this somewhere.
We may come from different places, but we're much the same, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I suppose we are.
It kind of throws me off that they don't actually wink. Like, Sylvain's portrait is winking, but his face isn't, and that just looks weird to me.
Look, Dorothea, I've realized something. Even if you were an old grandma, I'd still flirt with you, and I'd absolutely win you over. Though, I'd much rather win you over now, and be with you until you become an old grandma.
Oh.
That might be the most legitimately romantic thing you've ever said, Sylvain. And I can't say I disagree. I'd rather you win me over now, too. So that I can stay by your side until you're an old grandpa.
Aww.
Well, before any of that, will you go to dinner with me?
I'd be happy to.
All these people are trying to steal best girl. They are trying to steal best girl from me. We're not gonna keep going through too many of these right away. I'm gonna take a break. But you can see that we have a lot, and I am going to try to get through them all this month. We don't have to go to battle. Well, we might have to go to battle once for a quest, so there might be a week of battling, but I don't know. There's not going to be a whole lot to do at this point in the game besides resource gathering and management, building relationships, and trying to get through as much story as we can, because I did a little bit of research. Let's see, carrot, root vegetable seeds, western fodland seeds, Noah fruit, sunflower, blue flower seeds, southern fodland seeds, and fruit of life. I did a bit of research, and I found out that the Crimson Flower, the Edelgard story, is actually the shortest of the 4 stories. We only have 3 months. This month and up until chapter 18. So we've got a lot to get through. Alright. Now, I'm just going to plant vegetable seeds. And actually, yeah, let's plant flower seeds. But to get dried flowers, you have to plant and not, or dried vegetables, you have to plant and not cultivate. Do nothing. And if you do that in a week, you have a good chance of getting dried vegetables. Not a perfect chance, but a good chance. I want to support her.
I've been informed of the surprise attack. That information could be devastating were the enemy to find out. It moves me to know I've been trusted with it. Edelgard and those within the army, they really do trust me.
Aww.
Initially, I had my own motives for joining the Black Eagle Strike Force. But now, all I want is to support Edelgard.
I mean, your motivation was you liked me and I brought you into your house, right? Or into her house. Okay, we're not doing anything with that. Let's go eat. Yeah, this is very much the end of the game. You notice that. Oh, actually, I have an idea. That's not my idea, but I'm gonna go check out Anna's shop. Oh, hang on. Randolph has fallen. Yeah, he has.
Randolph has fallen. He was a good person. It's a shame. When someone close to you dies, you really feel the horrors of war. Please watch out for yourself.
I'll do my best. Let's go see if Anna has dried vegetables for some reason. But yeah, this is... We aren't getting as many quests.
Welcome!
Not as many opportunities for renown. I think we've actually done all the paralogues that we're going to do. Or that we have available to us. Nope, you do not have dried vegetables. That was a long shot, but I thought I'd check.
Is that the one?
And I don't know why I was buying these one at a time, probably because I'm dumb, but you can buy in multiples. I'm stupid.
Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
We may not need 4. I think the only ones without a master class are me and Hubert. I did see something. Albinian berries. Why were you not dried vegetables? Do you still dry vegetables?
Hey, welcome.
No. Worth a look. I sell seeds.
Come
I don't
again.
need the seeds. So I got seeds coming out of my butt.
Hello there.
And you just sell... Ooh, I actually need smithing
This
stones.
one, yes?
I know I'm low on those.
I thank you.
Nah.
Return soon, please.
So, you know, at this point, it's basically going to be
Professor?
checking out on people, keeping the morale up, watching as many supports as we can get, and probably just passing time by doing seminars. Off to the kingdom capital.
All right, off to the kingdom's capital we go. What's the matter? Should I not be excited? I can't help it. Everyone's got to have something to look forward to.
So nobody told him. Probably smart.
Professor?
Do I know about Telteen?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Between Garreg Mach and Ferdinand stretch the plains of Teal'c. That's the site of the ancient battle where Nemesis, the King of Liberation, fought the prophet Saros.
Actually, he fought Rhea.
If our forces end up fighting our enemies there, it'll be a clash passed down through the ages.
Yeah, Rhea's actually kind of been lying to people for a lot of time. I don't see how Dimitri can win.
Dimitri, the king of Fargus. He despises Edelgard and everything she stands for. I am of the opinion that a man seized by such strong feelings is not fit to be king. It is a sad situation, really.
Kings can't be emotional?
No, they cannot. Kingly judgment has to be wholly separate from the emotions of the individual. At any rate, I find it hard to imagine that Dimitri could defeat Edelgard.
I mean, you couldn't. Sure. It's a professor point. We're probably gonna have a surplus of them anyway. Why not do something with it? Hey! Alright, let's go eat. Eating is the best source of point income. Another impressive victory. Well, I guess.
Driving back the Knights of Saros is a big deal for the Imperial Army. Defeating the Alliance was hugely exciting, but this victory will probably just add to your reputation. Now, if you could only sway the loyalties of the Kingdom's lords. Is it even possible?
Believe me, I would like to try. Also, I'm noticing that despite Cloud's words, we do not have the Alliance kids showing up here, which is kind of sad. Ginger tea. So let's go ahead. Oh, let's go ahead and do morale meals, and then I'll talk about this afterwards. Today's special. We go with Caspar and Hubert if I can. I really need to teach Hubert. Yes.
I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
I wonder if they'll put out a Fire Emblem cookbook. I wouldn't mind that.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
And everybody is much more motivated. 2630. God, what a disaster.
Last month's fight with the Knights of Saros was a disaster.
You weren't even there. Are you alright?
Are you asking if I'm okay with killing my former colleagues? Sometimes it's easier to get by without any personal attachment or religious beliefs.
That's kind of depressing. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving you now. So what am I gonna do in a couple of chapters after I talk to Petra? I enjoy attacks that are surprising.
I have excitement in my heart for secret tactics. I enjoy attacks that are surprising.
Is that why you dress the way you do? You distract people and then kick them in the nuts. Because it's like hunting.
Yes, hunting is doing surprise attacks on prey. Surprise attacks are safe with friends. Fewer injuries. That is a wonderful thing. I have no liking for the thought of losing anyone.
Aw. You can teach me the sword. So teach me the sword. Might as well. Well, obviously I have a save. Actually, I have 2 saves. At the point where you select either Edelgard or the church. And of course, I probably should do the church story next before I do a new game plus and go back to choose another house. Which I really hope carries over things like reputation and my teacher points and stuff like that. But that's another thing. Because I didn't realize, like, the Edelgard story was going to be the shortest one. We might actually legitimately struggle to get to A+. That might have been balanced for much longer stories. You don't know. Nobody's here to talk to. Oh, whoa. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Who's over here?
Okay.
Nameless soldier?
I'm thinking...
That's quite the outfit you have.
The old general who serves the Rowe family in Aryan Road is known for being a curmudgeon.
What is wrong with your voice?
Even if we invited him to join our side, he probably just wouldn't respond.
I'm leaving. But I may not do it immediately. Now, that's not to say that I'm going to like take months before I do another playthrough. I just might like take a week or 2 off before we go to the next playthrough just to kind of relax and unwind, because as much as I do like Fire Emblem, whenever a playthrough gets to be this long, I kind of find myself wanting to take a little break from it before I keep on going. That's one thing that I struggled with Dark Souls, but we did have significant breaks that made it easier. Anyways, there's something to check out here. My father has been buried next to my mother, so I don't know my mother's name. 1130 to 1159, and then Gerald Eisner blank to 1180, resting in the warm embrace of cherished memories. So he did get buried here. Hello, puppy dog. Can I pet the dog? Why can't I pet the dog? Why would you not let someone pet the dog? Why would you put a dog in a video game and not let them pet the dog? Your chest feels tight. Here, let me see.
I heard that Randolph died in battle guarding Garreg Mach. We knew each other for, wow, more than 5 years. My chest feels tight.
I guess you guys would have known each other longer than I knew him.
Think about it. There's no end in sight to the fighting. I might be next. Any of us could be.
Well, if I'm next, then I get to rewind time. But if you're next, I will probably still rewind time because you're the cute mage that nobody lets die. We'll make it through together.
Together, eh? That sounds like one of Sylvain's old pickup lines. But, yes. Let's get through this war together.
She blushed hard. What can you teach me? Mostly reason. I don't really need to learn reason. I'm leaving. Maybe I'll come back for tea. So yeah, I might take a break for a couple of weeks, and then we'll probably get started with the church side of the Black Eagle story. After that, I'm thinking like I might take another couple of weeks off and then do Claude? Because Claude was originally going to be my first choice for a house. And then a couple of weeks after that, after we finish that, we'll finally get around to Dimitri. God, this is going to be quite the playthrough, isn't it? just thinking about this, we're already 60 episodes in, and this is the short story.
This was a trying month, but we did manage to hold Garreg Mach. If only just. The power of Seteth and Flame was certainly a sight to behold. The Archbishop's supporters were strong. But with this victory, we have all but cornered the Church of Seiros and its knights.
Yeah, they still have Thunder Catherine, and Rhea, and the kid. I don't know why he's there, but he certainly exists.
The goddess above shall give way to the darkness that has long dwelled below.
Yay! Suddenly I feel like we're on the wrong side of things.
I have a request for you.
Trade among merchants has boomed since we annexed the Alliance territories. That is all well and good, but we should not leave them defenseless lest disaster strike. To ensure the safety of traveling merchants, take down bandits on the trade route. Once you complete this quest, a new merchant will appear in the marketplace. Ooh. So that is definitely worth it then if we get a new merchant. Okay. But yeah, I just... Oh, wait. Is Edelgard in here? Did I miss her? Oh no, that's Hubert. Weird. I don't know how to read them out. Yeah, it's weird to think that this playthrough might actually be going on well into next year. I wonder how many games are gonna come and go in the time that it takes to finish Fire Emblem. While this loads, let's see. Does Wind Waker count? Wind Waker? Okay, I'll count Wind Waker. Spoilers, tomorrow is going to be the last episode of Link's Awakening. Resident Evil will end on Friday.
Maybe.
That's at least 3 that Fire Emblem has murdered, and we have not found the corpses. God has forgiven you.
I dedicated my life to serving the church. However, now all that comes from the church is talk of spilling blood.
You're talking about the church and not us, right?
Now that we've even lost Seteth, the possibility of the church returning to its former power is slim. Today, I came to beg the goddess to grant me leave to quit my position. From tomorrow, I live by my own values.
Godspeed, no pun intended.
Okay.
You're hoping to visit your family next month. We'll work on that. Let's see, how many notes do we have? There is 1 note. I will read the note. Note contents. Nobles must never lose their composure. We must always exude an aura of grace. That said, is it necessary for us to be graceful on the battlefield as well? You must maintain your grace at all times. Virtuousness is more important than grace. Nope. Fine, next time I'll just tell him what he wants to hear. God, they don't want advice, they want affirmation. Let's sing. Dorothea, you need some motivation. Have we sung with Sylvain?
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
Okay, that was worth it. Alright, my holy is now D+, and I'll learn the magic Nosferatu. And faith level 2.
It's starting to feel like a part of me.
Oh, that's Dorothea. I get professor points. I lost my train of thought. Whatever I was talking about, it probably wasn't important. Let's get some renown. Learn faith from St. Seethleen, axe from St. Keekle. Can't do anything with that. And bow skills from St. Indek. Did I ever get... Oh, reason... Okay, I did get reason +2. Good. Because... in writing... Yeah, I know I got writing, but I don't see another writing. I guess... No... I feel like... Faith is probably better.
This one? You're all set.
Ooh, it turned gold. We finally hit the gold. Actually, we did that last.
Soon.
Oh, did this icon get sparkly? Oh no, it's always been that way.
See you again soon.
I like gold. That's probably something we're not gonna finish in this playthrough either. They do look cool now, though. All right, let's look at some more supports. Let's see, who would be a good one? Bernadetta's always pretty good, but it's with Hubert and Ferdinand. Dorothea I've already done. Petra is Hubert Linhart. Ooh, let's do Caspar. Yeah, let's do Petra. Let's save Caspar for last.
Looking out toward Bridget, are you?
That's side boob.
Yes. There are some times I cannot stop my thoughts from going home. It will be much time before I return. Bridget feels... far away.
So this is clearly before I did her paralogue.
It is quite a long way. To say nothing of the sea that lies between here and there. Being unable to return must further add to the distance in your mind.
It is as you say. When I return to Bridget, I will be the new queen. I am wishing to show my strength during this war, and to help relations with the Empire.
I believe you will be successful.
Oh, that's a very kind thing, Hubert.
You may not be Lady Edelgard's equal, but you are resourceful enough to make an excellent queen. And unlike Lady Edelgard, you will not be forced to harden your heart.
Not Edelgard's equal? Is that what you are saying?
Uh-oh.
Understand that I mean no disrespect by this.
Hubert is very pale, especially in this light.
But it is a fact that you are far beneath her. Make no mistake about what would happen if you were to raise your banner in revolt against her. She would crush you mercilessly.
That is not a difference of equality. It is a difference of power.
Even if our homelands were on equal footing, Lady Edelgard would still prevail.
I can see with clarity the difference between me and Lady Edelgard. But that has no matter. I would never lose.
How amusing. For your sake, you had better hope you are right.
Yeah, I don't see them getting along and settling down with marriage or anything like that, but support level B is good enough. Alright. Linhart can get up to B+, so this is a two-parter, huh?
Linhart, I need to be asking for your wisdom. Will you consent?
My wisdom? About?
I was hunting earlier and the land gifted me with lots of game. It was all brought by me to the kitchen, and then...
And then it was eaten, and I didn't get any.
You're not asking me for help with the butchery, are you? If so, stop right there. I despise the sight of blood.
No, I am not asking that. All of that work and care is given right after the hunting. Giving gratitude, bleeding, skinning, all has been done to be making very nice fresh meat.
Meat.
That meat is sitting in the kitchen already.
Oh, thank goodness. Then whatever do you need from me? I'm not much of a cook.
I want to be smoking the meat, so we can be preserving it. There is a big quantity of it. But I am without enough firewood for the smoking. I am needing more than I was thinking I would.
She carried 500 pounds of meat back to her wagon, and there's 5,000 pounds that she killed.
The darkness has fallen outside, so it will be difficult to be collecting it right now.
Why not gather wood in the morning? Get some sleep now.
This meat will not be waiting that long. It will be going to waste. Please, do you have any suggestion for what I can do? You have much wisdom for giving, so I am hoping you will be helping me.
Okay, let me see. Easy to forage wood at this time of night. You know, there were a good number of desks and chairs in the ruined corner of the monastery.
Hey.
Some of the stuff there is salvageable, so none of it has been thrown away. There's definitely high-quality oak and beech out there. Both would be excellent for smoking meat.
Is that factual? I was not knowing that. The wisdom you give is exceptional.
Well, I wouldn't say that. As long as it's anything that looks broken beyond repair, no one should complain.
I am giving you my gratitude, Linhardt.
Oh no.
Now, let's be going.
Pardon?
I saw this.
You have all of the wisdom about choosing wood for smoking. I am wanting your assistance.
It's a date.
But it's bedtime. Okay, fine. I can point out the choice smoking wood.
Linhardt, it is always bedtime as far as you're concerned.
Then I'll have to help haul it all back, won't I?
See, this is why you don't help people.
It would give me great happiness. There's no one better than you for this task.
Please stop with the praising. All right, fine, I'll help. I'm just that nice a guy.
Oh. So they can go to A+ then? I guess. That must be A+. I thought it would be I thought it would be B+ before it went higher. Whatever. Alright, Caspar time.
Hey, Petra. How's training going?
You are still awkward, aren't you?
It is going well. I am not having any troubles right now.
Good. At least things haven't gotten worse, right? So, did you hear what happened the other day? The professor, really.
Caspar.
Oh, that's the mom tone.
Oh, whoa. Okay, there's no need for that.
Everyone knows the mom tone.
You are the son of my father's killer. That means I must be killing you and taking revenge.
What? I thought you said it wasn't a big deal. We're not our parents and all that.
Your optimism is not making sense. It is not possible that you are not having hatred for me.
I think I see where this is going.
My father was killed. By the Empire. By your father. And so I will be impaling you on this blade to be satisfying a deep wish of mine.
A deep wish? What are you talking about?
Tough love, Caspar. Tough love.
I am talking about my wish. Of course, I am also having another wish. An even deeper wish. I wish for you and I to keep being friends. To keep fighting and surviving together. When you are speaking of your father, it is with a proud smile that injures my heart. But that is only a small thing. You also are working harder than anyone I am knowing, so I can't bring myself to be killing you.
I see. So you do hate me because of what happened, but you still want to be my friend?
Caspar just found out that life is complicated. Let's all have a moment for this. Alright, that's long enough.
You haven't stabbed me yet, so you obviously want me to live more than you want me to die. I hope.
Jury's out on that one.
That must be the truth. More than all of it, I am not wishing to be losing you. It would give me great sadness.
Okay, that's a relief. I don't want to lose you either, and I definitely don't want to fight you.
She would kick your ass.
To be honest, if things were the other way around, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I'd hate you. And I'd hate myself for feeling that way.
Caspar.
But you're not like that. You see me as your ally and your friend. You had the chance to kill me, but you used it to show me that you want me to live. You really are an incredible person, Petra. I want to be more like you. I want to prove that I'm a good friend. I promise, you won't regret letting me live.
You have my gratitude for your understanding. Hearing your words gives me great happiness. I was always feeling a barrier between our hearts. I am sure I was also the one putting it there. But from now onward, I will be sharing all of my heart with you. My grief and anger, joy and love, all of it.
I'd like that, Petra. From now on, we'll be more honest and open with each other.
Alright, now there's support level A, and that story finally had closure. I was actually really interested in that one. Okay, that's 3 more down. God, so many more to go! So many!
Right.
What should I do with my professor points? Or should I call it here? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna call it an episode here. Next time, I will go around the monastery, probably have some tea, is what I'm thinking. And then we'll go on to the next week of instruction, and then probably another week of exploring and supports. And I'll see you then. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, give me the thumbs up, subscribe to see more. This will be going up every weekday for a very long time. And, leave comments. That's the third thing I want you to do. Anyways, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.